Nani atakuja aombee chakula? Nani? Wamuratha ako wapi? Yule wa boy child. Kuja hapa tuibie nyimbo moja ndio uchemushe hii watu. Alafu uombee chakula. Letu Wamuratha kama. Mnajua Wamuratha huyu? And maybe somebody, where is Ichungwa? Somebody should have introduced these leaders to these officers wajue. Si ndio wapi Kimani Ichungwa? Nani yako, who is, where is Dede? Who knows these leaders? Vizuri, I introduce hao kwa maosa si wajue nyinyi. DMM amekuja juzi, hawezi jua hii watu. Wamuchomba kuja. You can attempt. You know it's good for, si mngetaka kujua hao viongozi wenu so that they know them. Kujeni wa viongozi hapa mbele. Come all of you here so that they can see you and Wamuchomba can introduce you so that they know their leaders. It's important that they know their leaders.
I've been given a very short assignment. My name is Wamuratha, mjumbe wa Githunguri constituency ambayo iko kule Kiambu. Naomba nianze na hapa ndugu yangu Mheshimiwa Kawajiko.
Asante, Excellency. My name is John Wajiko, aka Kawanjiko. Ni mimi mbunge wa new constituency ambayo imementioniwa hapa na kila mtu ya Rwaka, which is Kiambaa constituency. Asante sana.
Thank you, His Excellency. My name is Peter Kihongi, MP Kangema. Thank you very much.
Your Excellency, Gashoki Gitare, MP Kirinyaga Central. Thank you.
Your Excellency, we have a problem. From the security sector, from GAO, from the leaders, from the CSs, from myself, from the IG, we are all agreeing that there is a problem. We are also admitting we have not done very well. And I want to thank you for admitting. Instead of being defensive, I think it's a way to go. It's good management practice where we have fell short of expectations, we accept, and we build and we improve, and then we can make progress. From the conversation, it is clear that we need to work on national legislation across the country to deal with this issue of regulating alcohol. The leader of majority, Kimani Ichungwa, has said he is ready and waiting. So the way forward, let the PS Interior coordinate some reps from NACADA, from the National Police Service, from the DCI, from the county government, from all the stakeholders to form a small team and come up with the interventions in terms of what the County Commissioner in Darua is saying, that vehicles that have been impounded, transporting illicit drugs and others are confiscated to the state, and no other, there are many ideas, so that we have a team from the police, from the DCI, from health, from everybody. We'll ask Remo Domoro to assist us to put up that team. They get the raw bit and then hand it over to the leader of majority. We will fast track it as a government bill, ndio isonge kama risasi. We get a law that will deal with all these things so that even the liquor licensing courts that were there, we reinstate them. We involve the GAO and the police and the county governments in licensing. We agree how many bars you can license within a certain radius, within a certain population. I think that will help. And we also introduce stiff deterrent penalties in terms of imprisonment, in terms of fines. Is that one we have agreed? So let's make progress. Number two, the governors have also accepted that since they took over this function, that is where the rain began to beat us. and our governors from Central Kenya region, much as you are autonomous, we beseech you and plead with you on behalf of our people to agree the way Governor Kahiga has suggested. We have a committee co-chaired by the governor and the county commissioner, first and foremost, to review the licenses for bar and restaurants. We review them together and jointly and agree on all the other modalities within that framework so that we work for the same people, the county government and the national government. And you are aware, of course, the policy shift after President William Ruto was sworn in on the relationship between the national government and the county governments is clear. We work together. I coordinate intergovernmental relations. And the national government and the county governments have the best relationship ever because we are in agreement. We serve the same people. The previous administration had incited national government officials that the county governments are their enemies. They are not. We have given clear direction to our county commissioners and everybody in the national government that the county governments are governments. The governors are elected by the people, and we must work together. So within that framework, let us urgently, by next week, have the governor and the county commissioner co-chair a committee to look at the whole thing in terms of licensing, in terms of everything to do with this arrangement so that we can make some progress. I agree that the issues of alcohol are complex. KEBS have said there are 42 manufacturers. So KEBS, we want you to provide that list by Monday to the PS Interior to share with the IG so that we map those 42 establishments and their venues so that we can crack down on the rest immediately. So utafanya hiyo. Yeah, so let us agree. Since they are licensed establishments, pending other considerations, we hold on kidogo, but once the IG receives the list of the licensed establishments by Monday and circulate to the commanders, we crack down on all the unlicensed establishments, which are in hundreds. And we do it efficiently. So that one will be able to make progress. In matters ethanol, in matters second generation products, a decision will have to be made. This is a matter we shall take to the National Security Council to decide on the wisdom or lack of it, of having these second generation products in this country. Is a decision that has to be made. We'll take to the National Security Council the issue of ethanol, and we'll ask KRI to tell us what are the gains, what are the pros, and what are the cons. Because it's ethanol that is having a problem. That is a decision that will have to be made. But in the meantime, this ethanol from across the country by the illegal traders, again, let the PS Interior have the list of the licensed ethanols so that we can deal with the illicit ones. And we want IG, you are instructed immediately to look at the command at the border point in Namanga and in Busia. Can you deploy officers of integrity, of the proper rank, to stop those illicit ethanol products coming into this republic? And that is doable.